this. After I finish this campaign tonight, I'm going to launch Madden 18 tonight. That is my plan. Tonight. And we'll start it. I'm not sure how far I'm going to go or how awake I'm going to be. It's not a boring campaign for an NFL or EA Sports campaign. It's really not. It's just how awake I'm going to be. So as you see on the screen right now, I have to update this. So I don't know if it's going to end this or not. So we'll find out. Guess not. So again, guys, stay tuned for that video. I am really amped for this campaign, this new one to be released on my channel. It's been in the works for a while. I just got the disc today. Disc, and I had it the first time. I never really thought about putting it on my channel, or nevertheless even making a channel until recently. And well, I've had the channel for almost a year, but I just never really got into broadcasting through the last couple of months, I guess. I was on and off on Grand Theft Autos, and maybe a few Destiny videos. I don't know what's on there. But yeah, again, this has been in the works since I've been doing these campaign videos. So let's finish this today, guys. Let's finish this. Get to the chopper. Welcome to Battlefield. Dun, 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 dun. Weekly rotation 1920. The Great War may have ended in 1918, but the Russian Revolution featured on the river maps. Rage longer. Play these maps and 5 more in a new weekly rotation. Okay. I did not know about this. Again, I don't know if multiplayer even works. Like, I know it works on this game. Okay. But is it going to work with broadcasting? Because I know all the Call of Duties, it does not work. I've tried. It just either skips. I rewatched my broadcasts after I ended them, and it just skips. Even in the campaign, it skips, but it isn't as frequent or as bad as it is in multiplayer. So I will try it. If it doesn't pan out, I'll just probably end up deleting the broadcast off my channel, because who wants to watch something that skips every 5 seconds? But if I get a lot of views in that broadcast, I might just leave it on my channel. I don't know. But again, if it skips a lot, I probably won't broadcast gameplay on it. Again, maybe Battlefield 4 is different. Spoiler alert, that's the 3rd campaign I'll be doing after the Madden. That's the only time we'll ever talk about it, until after the Madden one. So, for those that actually watch my channel in order, congrats. Now you know. Anyway. Yeah. So I'm hoping I can broadcast multiplayer on one of these games. One of them. I want to just be EA Sports, even though I'm completely garbage at that game, but we can try. Alright guys, let's finish this. 3 manuals out of 66 manuals. Codex entries 14 to 53 and war stories completed. So yeah. This is the last one, guys. Hoping I can get this one done pretty soon.
An insurgency war was raging years before I got to France. Tribes of Bedouins had united to fight a war that was very different from the one we fought in the trenches. Using small mobile units, they challenged the might of an empire, and they were rallied around the ideas of a single, influential warrior. Ideas of freedom and change.
Again, I won't be talking throughout the entire campaign. A little bit here and there, but not a whole lot, because I like to hear the storyline when they talk. It's just something I like to listen to. So guys, enjoy the video, and see you when it's over.
The Arabian Desert. A vast ocean of drifting sands and scorched, sun-baked rocks. Beneath these endless dunes, oil, the lifeblood of our new mechanical century. For more than 400 years, the Ottoman Empire has ruled these lands, controlling all that's to be found here. But the Ottomans do not rule unopposed. Small bands of Bedouin rebels have united to overthrow the empire. They strike without warning and then vanish into the desert. Fighting alongside them is a lone British officer whose exploits have earned him wide renown. The world has taken to calling this man Lawrence of Arabia.
In the desert, you rely on good planning, but you also hope for a dash of luck. The Ottoman train carrying a most interesting piece of cargo. A small patrol had joined the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together, they guarded the wreckage and waited for reinforcements. When your enemy has better weapons and better equipment than you, steal from your enemy. A lone fighter has just one advantage over a large enemy force. A lone fighter can move unseen. The tribesmen fought unconventionally, using weapons they knew well. Endurance, individual intelligence, and courage were their primary assets. There's a
Come out! It's over. Well, you did not think we would be fast enough to catch you here, did you? Lawrence of Arabia.
Actually, I was rather depending on it.
Lawrence. Well, this is very clever. Now the hunter becomes the hunted. So who might you be? How enchanting you are, my dear.
Ahmed.
I'll show you enchanting. If it weren't for you, I'd be free.
Free, is it? You'll be free when you're dead. And I'm happy to tell you, the Empire intends to grant you all this freedom very soon. Even now, an engine of destruction scours this desert, obliterating your allies, your families, your homes. Soon there will be nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Soon all that you know, and all that you love, will be ashes. You will all be free to die. Oh, you animal!
Zara.
Now, I understand that you would like nothing more than to strip the flesh from that man's feet and send him off into the desert naked to die. But think about it.
You're right.
I'm sorry. My friend here, she can be a little brusque.
You're going to tell me how to lie to your train, so we can lure it into a trap and destroy it.
Impossible. To even begin to talk to that train, you would need an entire book of communication codes.
Oh, like this one, you mean?
You can never stop the progress of machines! One day, the whole world will take your lands, and the precious black gold beneath its sands.
We shall see, my friend.
Of course, obtaining the codebook was not enough. To destroy this Iron Dragon, this Canavar, as the Ottomans had named it, we had to send it 3 encrypted messages telling it to stand down. There were Ottoman outposts scattered along the railroad tracks. The commanders there carried high-priority message capsules. We had to use those to send our orders. Infiltrating the village wouldn't be easy. A full detachment of Ottoman soldiers had occupied it. The Ottomans had chosen an isolated location for their desert outpost. It seemed lightly defended. It was also well stocked with arms and equipment. The ancient ruins were all that remained of a civilization now lost to time. The Ottoman Empire brought in the modern world with a host of armored vehicles and field guns. 3 commanders to eliminate, 3 personal message capsules to be stolen, and then sent with our false orders. How Zara tackled this dangerous and audacious mission was up to her.
Alright guys, I remember doing this before. It's not fun. I forgot what this was about, but I remember now what it is, but it's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be fun. Especially with those trucks driving around every 5 minutes. If I attack one village, that truck takes off and tells this village what's up. So I should probably take that thing out first. Or at least wait till it turns around. That'll give me the most time. it's turning around. Or I could intercept it. Alright, time to go.
The Bedouin treasured their horses, and in return, those animals granted their riders unparalleled speed and mobility.
Here we go, guys.
Kaçmasına müsaade etmeyin! Ateş etme, intikal et! Orayı kapat! O herif bu tarafta! Kardeşimiz düştü! Kardeşimiz düştü!
A single order wouldn't be enough. Ottoman protocol required the message to be received in triplicate before the train would acknowledge it as genuine.
damn it, man. 2 tanks. No air support, no rockets, no projectiles. Oh, I can't even throw a grenade at him. It does anything. Oh, lovely. Back to square one. Have to redo everything. Oh shit! Come on, man. What? I'm really starting to hate these tanks, man. I don't get it, man. There's nothing in those little huts that help me destroy this thing. I've tried throwing tank grenades essentially at them, and it does nothing. And it spawns me on the other side, so I have to fight my way all the way up there to get to that field gun. And then when I'm near it, they shoot the ammo supply, and then I die. So I mean, it's kind of impossible to do it. Granted, I've said that a lot, and I've actually defeated a lot of these missions, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Really? Dude, I give up. I don't know. I don't know how to take these guys out without that field gun, because there's nothing in those huts that can take these tanks out, so I'm at a loss. I don't get it. And then you hit it once, and then the fucking thing decides to ricochet every third bullet. Oh, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. It shouldn't be this difficult to take out some stupid ass tanks. I mean, it ate the shit out of that first round, and then the next 2 rounds it just decides to ricochet. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Shit. We try this one more time. If it fails, fuck it. Fucking around. Why do they shoot it? That makes me go boom boom. Oh shit. Here we go. That's one. It's actually 2. And ricochet. Come up here, bitch. Well, I got the second one firing at me. I'm at the abandoned ship. I don't know where the fuck this thing is. Nope. Time to go. I can get to that hut. Come on, go, horse. Come on, run, you dumb bitch. I just gotta make it to that bird. Nope, not with this gun. I'm not gonna make that shot. Come on, come on, come on. Game over.
We were putting a great deal of trust in Zara's capabilities, but I had complete confidence that she would carry the day.
That was a bitch. We gotta run. Come on, go you dumb bitch. Oh, fucking hell, man. There. No. Yeah, no. Okay, guys, if it makes me restart again, I'm just gonna end this and call it good. And I'm gonna attempt this tomorrow because this is starting to make me a little annoyed. Better not make me restart all of it. That's pretty messed up. Okay, never mind. Be nice if you refill my ammo. Try this from a different perspective. What? Shit. No, 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 no. There are 11 bullets left. I gotta move. What? Shit! Run that cow, run that cow, run that cow. Shit! I hate that truck. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Oh, so much for that idea.
Although you see, the message had already been sent, my dear. Not the message you would have wanted. Lawrence was such a good host. It almost seemed rude to escape. I made sure to note the location of Lawrence's camp, of course. Which means the train knows too. Twice, you told that train everything was clear. But I told it exactly where to attack. The beast has your scent, my dear. And it's coming to slaughter you and your little band of rebels. First, the firestorm from the cannon. Then, up close with the troops to slaughter any survivors. The legend of Lawrence of Arabia dies tonight.
You slipped away just in time. Tilkiji was a fool to think we'd ever stay after he escaped.
The carnival won't stop hunting us.
No, it won't. Let me think.
The train's coming a long way. So it'll have to stop to take on water. That's where we strike.
Agreed. I'll deal with any sentries, then rig explosives on the track.
Yes, and I'll rally our fighters.
When I blow the lines, the train will be trapped. So when you hear the blast, you need to attack them with everything you have.
It's good. But you know that there's a chance the men may not come. You may set off those explosives and find you're out there all alone. You know that.
I guess I won't know either way until I set it off.
Man makes plans, and God laughs. As it turned out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set.
So they want me to destroy all these stinking little armored little tankers, right? With what? Hang on. Ooh, shit. 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 Hang on. I forgot I had this. God damn it. Alright. This ain't gonna be that hard. So, they're gonna park their truck there, right? I'm gonna run down to that little hut, grab whatever I can possibly find to use, and, Hail Mary the shit out of it.
Man makes plans, and God laughs. As it turned out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set.
Change of plan. I seized an opportunity and I took it. Problem now is I have the entire fleet after me right now. The entire fleet. And I'm compromised. And I gotta find a place to hide. Son of a bitch. How do they know where I'm at? Alright. Try it one more time. I'm gonna do it the same way I just did it now, but instead of going left, I'm gonna go right and get to the hut.
Makes plans, and God laughs.
Problem is that stupid ass sniper.
The small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set.
Nope, can't get to the hut. But I can. Oh, it's back in the building. This. Oh my god. I want to do it this way because that way I'm just sprint across the entire thing and risk getting killed it. Oh my god.
Man makes plans and God laughs. As it turned out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives.
Shit. Ouch. Oh, hell no. I'm boxed in, I can't do shit. Damn it. Alright. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to sit here and wait.
Man makes plans.
God damn it.
As it turned out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set.
Yeah, an entire fucking army. Alright, let's think about this for a minute. You got one douchebag, you got this dude. What? Okay, can someone explain to me how this guy is still breathing? Really? Fuck me.
olursanız seni çabuk bitiririm.
Okay, I'm gonna guess I'm heading north now. I don't understand. Have to kill the rest of these troops in here first, or what? Clear the village. Yeah. Son of a bitch. I'd find a depot. Like a weapons depot. Aha. I'm trying to run away without any ammo. Oh, I got an idea. Can I get up the stairs? He's stuck on that. My plan worked. Seriously?
Once Zara secured the town, the trap could be set for the arriving train.
That was fun. And can someone say boom boom day?
Vengeance can be a sweet or bitter brew. How did you find it, Zara?
That was difficult, but entertaining.
And you're right, we do need to think bigger, act bigger. Maybe even the Suez Canal.
Tell me, what do you know about battleships?
Whoa. This is new. Why does it seem like there's something added here that I'm not seeing? Alright, so this can... Hang on. I think I did this one already. Yeah, I did. Alright guys, so just a little recap here. We started with Stern of Steel. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's what I'm not seeing. Okay guys, this is why I was confused. We'll explain in a minute. So Storm of Steel, we started with this one, you just jump right into it, I believe. It was kind of weird, but I understood it after why they did it. And then we went to Through Mud and Blood, and that one, this one right here was probably one of my favorite, if not my most favorite missions in the campaign. It's just how they did it, the graphics. It was a little touch and go there for a little bit, but again, it's a game, so I can't really be too critical about it. But it was fun. Friends in High Places is also one of my favorites. One of probably between Friends in High Places and Through Mud and Blood is probably my two favorite ones. Just because, not because it was a lot of explosion, a lot of blowing up things, but you know, it's my favorite kind of thing to do. But besides that, I don't know. I just didn't really feel like these were. Like, they were important. Yes, I understood why they were there. Yes, I understood their wars, their fights, their mission, or their story, if you will. It was very well put together, these little mini clips, and I kind of like it. They broke it up in mini clips because it gives you an idea of what you're gonna expect. You know, from the little picture underneath the dude, whatever the hell his name is, you can see there's a tank, there's mountains, so you can get that wintry feel. And then you go here, you get that cold bitterness, you know, you're on sea. And of course, winter and cold, you know, whatever, same thing, but the raspiness behind his voice and everything is just, it sets the mood. Now, I don't know what this is, so I'm skeptical about it, but we're gonna go into that in a minute. And then we went here. It was different. Like the whole desert scene, the desert missions were, I've done them before, but they're a challenge. You have to do it a certain way to pass the missions. There's only certain ways you can do it. That's what took so long. That's why I kept dying, because I was trying to figure out how I can get around certain obstacles a certain way. Like, for instance, when I was taking out those little villages in that one mission to release the pigeons so it would tell the train to cease fire or give up, basically. Those you have to come at a certain way. Now, in certain circumstances, you can go in it just guns blazing and you can get done with it. Like I did for one of them or two of them, I think I did. But there's that third one or middle one where you have to come in and get it on the field gun and take out the 2 tanks. I think it was a tank one. I kept trying using the field gun and I kept dying, so I had to try and take out the tanks. Little did I know, I could just bull rush it and just kill everybody, grab that little piece of paper, give it to the pigeon, done. So as long as you kill that officer, well, you have to find the officer first. And I had an idea where he was, because they're normally in the tall-ish building. It was a challenge, because a lot of people were in there, and I think I died once or twice just to kill all the people. And again, I'm not no gaming expert. I just play the games for fun, and I broadcast my experience with you guys, because I figured, you know what, you could look at me fail and have a good laugh at it, because why not? Now, looking at this, I have no idea what this is. It might be another war, might be another chapter. I don't know. So let's just jump into it and see what this is about. I don't remember this at all. I feel like it's a recap, but I could be wrong.
One day, all this will be over. The war to end all wars will be won by one side or the other. The guns will rust, grass will grow, and there'll be nothing left of any of this. The land will heal itself, as everything does in the end. We'll be long gone by then, but maybe not forgotten. History only remembers 1 in 1,000 of us. Then the future will be filled with stories of who we were and what we did, how we lived, how we fought, and how we died. When this is all over and the war is won, they will remember us. But until that day comes, we will stand. We will look death in the eye, and we will fight.
Called it. So again, I guess this is the official ending of this campaign. It was a very interesting campaign. I've never flown those kind of planes before. Well, I kind of did in my older games in my old Xbox, but I don't know, I was like 11, 12. I don't remember that. I think the game was, let's see if I can remember it. Blazing Angels. That was it. Blazing Angels 2. Pretty sure. In that game, you basically, well, when it was, the servers were open for it, you basically go in a public session and you shoot down other planes. That was it. That's all you did. You have a choice between like a kamikaze bomber thing or other sorts of planes that I don't even know how to pronounce. But essentially, that's what you do. You get in the plane, kill people. That's it. Basically, like Call of Duty, but with planes. And you're forced to pick a certain plane. Like, let's say a list from 30, maybe a little less than that, but that's about it. But anyway, getting back to this campaign was very unique, very different from what I'm used to. Like, I know it's a first-person shooter, yeah, you finish campaigns like Call of Duty. Well, The way they did it was unusual. Notification on the customer screen and multiplayer. Ooh! You know I hate that gun. But I'm just happy I finished the campaign. It's all done completely. Now I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm hoping the broadcast stays active, but knowing my luck, it won't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop out this CD, throw in Madden, and then restart. If I have to, restart a new broadcast and relabel it Madden something. Probably just Madden 18 Part 1. I don't know. No. I'm gonna name it Madden 18 Long Shot. So you guys can go ahead and either continue to watch the broadcast, well, my new one at least, because I don't know what's gonna happen with this one. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Great campaign. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna try to do multiplayer maybe tomorrow, maybe 2 days from now. I don't know. Whenever I feel like it. And I'll try to do a broadcast on multiplayer, but again, I don't know how good that's gonna work, or at all, to be honest. I'm gonna do it once, and then I'm gonna rewatch the broadcast. I'll go off that broadcast when I was doing multiplayer to see if I'm gonna do it again in the future, and that next following broadcast after the multiplayer broadcast, I'll announce my answer to that broadcast. It's kind of confusing, but just tune in and you'll get it. So I'm ending this one, I think. I'm gonna try not to, but find out when I eject the CD and hop on to Madden 18. Again, that video is gonna be called Madden 18 Long Shot. So see you guys in a bit.